Hello, lovely. It's time to take back your power because menopause can be very sneaky. You're watching Straight from the Doctor's Desk with me, Dr. Andrea Purcell, where we specialize in natural medicine for women, especially during those hormonally intense years of midlife. My goal is to help you stop surviving, start thriving, so you can get back to the life that you love. And today we're talking about how menopause can completely sneak up on us. Maybe you feel off, but you can't quite put your finger on it. One minute you're powering through your day like usual, and the next you're just snapping at your partner, or you're sweating through your sheets at night, or you're just emotional and crying over nothing. Maybe you think you're too young for menopause, or that it's something that you're going to deal with later on. But here it is, just creeping in before you even had a chance to prepare and figure out what your game plan was going to be. So for many women, perimenopause and menopause arrive just like an uninvited guest to a party, disruptive, unexpected, and oftentimes impossible to ignore, even though you really want to. So this shift in hormones doesn't just affect your periods. It can affect all of you. Your mood, your energy, saps your confidence. Women will develop more anxiety, interfere with sleep, digestion, and your just overall sense of self. But here's the good news. This transition doesn't have to derail you. In fact, it can be the beginning of the most powerful years that you have. So menopause is just a natural biological transition. It is not a disease. However, the hormonal fluctuations that come with it, particularly with estrogen and progesterone, can cause this cascade of symptoms that literally touch on every system of the body. Compound that with chronic stress that tends to come during this phase of life, nutrient depletion from living decades on planet Earth and maybe just not getting really wholesome food, years of, handling the stress of the family. And it's no wonder women can feel like they're just unraveling during this time. But with the right tools, the right guidance, you can enter this phase with grace and strength and vitality. Because when it's managed properly, you're going to feel more stable emotionally. You're going to feel restful and wake up energized. You're going to be able to balance your weight. You're going to have sharper thinking and memory. And just honestly, more confidence in yourself. Just a stronger connection to who you are and your purpose. So when the hormonal symptoms are in balance, that's when we get those things. The hot flashes, the night sweats, feeling anxious, irritable, tired, just like flat, like ho-hum. Weight gain, especially around the middle. Women call that belly fat, can deal with low libido, vaginal dryness, brain fog. But honestly, navigating menopause naturally means listening to your body and addressing what it needs holistically. So here's what I recommend. Here's the blueprint for it. You need to get the right testing done. So we need to test, not guess. Then we need to balance the hormones, right? Determine what is going to be the best hormone balancing approach for you. Help manage stress. Stress is not going to go away. However, how do we handle it better so it doesn't make us sick? How do I need to be feeding my body now? Focus on eating, I would say, clean, fresh, and green. And then use specific supplementation to target the things that we want to optimize. That's the blueprint. And here's the thing. Menopause isn't the end. It's a new beginning. You don't have to white knuckle your way through it and say, if I could just get through the next 3 years. Because when you give your body the support it needs, you get to stop surviving and start thriving. You get to feel better today, not in 3 years. So if you're ready to take back your power, feel like yourself again, I'm here to walk that path with you. So let's make this your most vibrant chapter yet. If you want to talk more about how natural medicine might help you, you can schedule your free discovery call with me and we can have a conversation about it. And I would definitely recommend checking out some of my other videos on women's health. You can find me on the web at www.drandreapurcell.com. Wishing you well.